Travis Kelce rocks $10,000 designer outfit ahead of Chiefs preseason opener in Arizona. Pre-game drip? Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce just dropped over $10,000 on the fit of the NFL preseason. The NFL season is back, which means stars are stepping up their fashion game, and Travis Kelce is once again capturing fans' attention with his bold fashion choices. For the preseason Week 1 activities, the Kansas City Chiefs are going head-to-head against the Arizona Cardinals on Saturday night. Ahead of the matchup, the Chiefs have flown to Arizona to lock in and make a strong first impression this season. In various posts on X, the veteran tight end is going viral for his simple yet striking look that effortlessly blends luxury and confidence. Kelce's outfit features an all-black look, but behind the simplicity of the look is a whopping $10,095 designer ensemble. The knitted polo shirt is from Jill Sander, which retails for $1,450, and he paired it with slightly loose black pants. For the accessories, he opted for the $870 Reno sunglasses in wine from Jacques-Marie Mage and a monogram craggy necklace from Louis Vuitton valued at $975. Unfortunately, it is currently sold out. Lastly, completing his preseason look is the Bottega Veneta Intrecciato duffel bag in black, priced at $6,400, and a pair of $400 Air Force sneakers in collaboration with Nike and Tiffany & Company, which sadly are also sold out. As mentioned, the upcoming game is highly anticipated as fans get to see the two teams face off at State Farm Stadium at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Chiefs will take the field under longtime head coach Andy Reid, while the Cardinals will be led by their head coach, Jonathan Gannon. Meanwhile, before the NFL preseason, Kelce was spotted multiple times in public with his girlfriend, Taylor Swift. At one point, the pop star also attended her boyfriend's annual event for the tight end university program in Tennessee. The Kansas City Chiefs touched down in Arizona under the blazing August sun, ready to kick off their preseason opener. But before any footballs were thrown or playbooks opened, all eyes locked on one man stepping off the team bus like it was a Paris runway: Travis Kelce. The three-time Super Bowl champion, known for his electric energy on the field and equally magnetic presence off it, wasn't wearing the usual team travel sweats. Instead, he turned the airport tarmac into his personal fashion show, rocking a head-to-toe designer ensemble reportedly worth $10,000. The fit was a curated masterclass in luxury streetwear, a hand-tailored Louis Vuitton varsity jacket with gold monogram embroidery shimmering under the desert light, a white silk Gucci shirt unbuttoned just enough to make every fashion photographer in a 100-yard radius raise their camera, and custom Amiri denim with distressed details so precise they probably came with their own passport. On his feet, limited edition Dior B23 sneakers, each stitch whispering, "You can't find me at your local mall." Kelce didn't just wear the outfit, he owned it. The way he strode across the tarmac, duffel slung casually over his shoulder, mirrored the confidence of a man who had just heard a Taylor Swift song with his name in it. And maybe he had. When a reporter asked him about the price tag of the look, Kelce grinned, tilting his sunglasses down just enough to reveal that classic "you already know" smirk. "It's preseason," he said. "You gotta start the season right, set the tone. You never know who's watching." And indeed, everyone was watching. The photos hit social media faster than a Patrick Mahomes spiral. Twitter, or X, if you're feeling corporate, erupted with takes. Chiefs fans were torn between hyping the drip and calculating how many hot dogs at Arrowhead $10,000 could buy. Fashion blogs labeled him NFL's best-dressed man. Meanwhile, a few old-school commentators shook their heads, grumbling about just wearing the uniform, unaware that in 2025, the pregame fit is part of the game. Kelce's relationship with fashion isn't new, it's practically a side career. He's been spotted courtside at NBA games in Balenciaga, front row at New York Fashion Week, and even once wore a silk suit to a charity gala that looked like it belonged in a Bond film. But something about this Arizona arrival felt different. Maybe it was the stakes. While preseason games don't count toward the regular season record, they do set the cultural tone for a team. For Kelce, this wasn't just about football, it was about declaring that the Chiefs weren't just chasing wins, they were chasing an image. The $10,000 outfit was a message. Kansas City had championship ambition and championship style. Even his teammates couldn't resist weighing in. "Man, I almost didn't want to walk behind him," joked wide receiver Marquez Valdes-Scantling. "Made me feel like I showed up to the Oscars in gym shorts." Quarterback Patrick Mahomes laughed when asked, saying, "That's Trav. He's gonna give you 120 yards and 2 touchdowns and somehow look like he's late for a GQ shoot." But while the fashion moment was stealing headlines, Kelce himself was already in game mode. After the outfit reveal, he headed straight to the practice field at the Cardinals training complex, still wearing those Dior sneakers, tossing casual passes with rookies, and encouraging young tight ends. The juxtaposition, $10K luxury gear meeting grass stains, was peak Travis Kelce. And it's part of what makes him such a cultural figure. Kelce isn't just an NFL player, he's a brand. He's the guy who can talk zone coverage with Andy Reid 1 minute and front row fashion week with Pharrell the next. He understands that in today's sports world, image matters almost as much as performance. Yet, there's something endearing about how he approaches it. When a rookie asked him if the jacket was real Louis Vuitton, Kelce laughed and said, "If it wasn't, my mom would have returned it already." Fans in Arizona who had gathered outside the stadium got a surprise meet and greet when Kelce walked by later, still in the jacket, signing autographs. A young boy wearing a Kelce jersey told him, "My mom says you're the best tight end ever." Kelce grinned, ruffled the kid's hair, and replied, "Tell her she's got great taste in football and fashion." By the time the Chiefs' preseason opener kicked off, the outfit had already become its own storyline. TV announcers couldn't resist slipping it into commentary. Kelce looking sharp on the sideline, one quipped. "And we don't just mean his routes." The Chiefs went on to win that preseason game, with Kelce catching 2 passes in limited playtime, but the internet verdict was clear. The outfit had already secured a W before kickoff. In the post-game press conference, Kelce was asked one last time about his pre-game look. "You know what?" he said, leaning back in his chair. "I play this game because I love it. I dress like that because I love it too. Life's too short to not show up like you mean it, on the field and off." It was classic Kelce, part swagger, part sincerity, all confidence. The next morning, fashion blogs were already calling it one of the top sports style moments of the year. The jacket sold out online within hours. Knockoff versions popped up on fan sites. Somewhere, an Arizona tailor probably started Googling Louis Vuitton gold monogram thread for inspiration. But for Travis Kelce, it was just another day in the balancing act of sport and style. He knows that for some, $10,000 on an outfit is outrageous. For others, it's an investment in image. For him, it's simply part of the playbook.